Charlie.
Charlie.
Slow
Things today.
Yeah.
You, Kea. So today, former Vice President Kwesi Beko Mr. Arthur is going home.
Yeah, really slow, man.
Really slow.
Really slow.
Our condolences once again to the family.
Yeah, but of course we know that the Hearts of Oak fans and Arsenal fans, they have a big funeral. He was an Arsenal fan and was a major shareholder for Accra Hearts of Oak. So this is how we do it in the chaotic way.
We are the famous Hearts of Oak. We never say.
Charlie, on this note, Danny, so let's invite the Hearts of Oak fans and the Arsenal fans to the corporate jam. You know, tomorrow.
Yes.
So Hoba, you know, let's make it. And also in fans of him, you are
we are bereaved
so,
in France Film School because
let's
he's
shake
a
the
mobile.
Atmosphere a bit, you know.
Let's send
try and
him
do it
off in grand style.
Yes,
It's only fair.
So corporate jam, you just come.
Yes. You come.
Let's jam. Let's make.
You can come in your funeral cloth.
Oh, no problems at all.
Yes.
Whichever cloth, we are cool. You will jam.
We will definitely jam in his honor. Okay, now Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV, Just Thrills, and Cowbell Gold. Energy for winners. MTN Momo is the easiest and fastest way to do all your financial transactions. You can use MTN Momo to send money, receive bills, pay your money, pay school fees, salaries, account allowances, and also pay for your goods and services at any merchant's point. Now, these are the 3 rules to keep your MTN Momo account safe and secure. 1. Keep your MTN Momo PIN safe. It's your secret. Don't give away your MTN Momo transaction details. And 3. Perform all your MTN Momo transactions yourself. Keep your account safe and secure and continue to enjoy a fast and convenient MTN Momo experience. Dial *170# and just Momo it everywhere you go. MTN has opened its doors to all Ghanaians to buy yellow shares. Just walk into any Standard Chartered Bank branch across Ghana and purchase MTN yellow shares as the offer price of 75 pesos and a minimum of 10 shares. You don't have to bank with us to enjoy this service. This offer lasts until July 31, 2018 at Standard Chartered Bank. We are here for good.
We get into the world of sports. You know what? Former Ghana Football Association Chairman Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo wants a quick resolution to all issues affecting Ghana football. According to him, the embargo on all football-related activities in the country is frustrating. Hence, wants government to look at the best way to solve the issues.
The issue facing us as a football nation now, to me, I don't find it to be a very big issue in terms of putting things right. I believe strongly things can be corrected. However, my belief is that the correction should be made from inside, like FIFA did. FIFA had a problem, very big problem. All we heard was that they asked the former president, Sepp Blatter, whom I know personally, to step aside, and then they corrected the issues themselves. There was no this sort of shouting or noise making anywhere. And I believe strongly that is what we should do. I know Dr. Amoah well. He's a very competent person. I know him very, very well. But these issues, you have to be very tactful and know how you are handling it. So I would strongly suggest that we copy the example of FIFA. We have statutes here that govern our own association. Luckily, not every one of them is tainted. So those we found to be good, maybe 1 or 2 books should be added to them. And then we are able to solve the problem without much delay.
Hearts attacker Patrick Razak shares Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo's sentiments. For him, it's been difficult for players, following the current circumstances.
It's affecting us because we need to be playing competitive football, and now we are not playing. But we can't say that we have to stay at home. So as football is our career, we need to be training, preparing ourselves, waiting for the resume of the league. For now, there's no football going on in the nation. We all know what is happening now, so we just have to prepare and waiting for when the league resumes.
Patrick Razak and his colleagues have had the opportunity to train with Black Stars midfielder Sule Muntari for some time now. The former AC Milan player even played a part in their friendly with Bichim United yesterday. Benedict Owusu watched their training match with Bichim United at Legon Park.
Why do you pass away? Play with the nearest person.
I am here at the Legon Park to watch Sule Muntari train with Accra Hearts of Oak. Apparently, he's been training with the team for 2 weeks now, and ordinarily Muntari at this moment should be with the team on a pre-season tour ahead of the start of the major European leagues. But after ending his 4-month deal with Spanish side Deportivo La Corona, the former Inter Milan player is a free agent and has decided to keep fit by training with the Phobians.
It's a tribute to the man as being a great professional, and forget his generosity and his unbelievable record. What he's doing for Ghana football, not just Hearts of Oak, but he's giving back, and the man is not forgetting where he came from. I hope that our players take that as a lesson and as a role model as they progress in their careers.
So that was Accra Hearts of Oak Managing Director Mark Noonan. Well, the public became aware of Muntari's recent involvement with Hearts when he gave each of the players that turned up for training on Monday $100 and then added 50 packs of assorted fruits, frozen exotic fruits and drinks to them on Tuesday. Now, this for players like Samuddin Ibrahim and Patrick Razak will go a long way to motivate them.
It's a privilege to train with a player like Sule Muntari. It's a very big privilege for us, and well, it's a morale boosting for us.
Sule Muntari being with us is a great opportunity for us and a great, huge motivation, because we have learned a lot from him, and he have been, motivating us, and I've learned a lot from him.
So according to our checks, Muntari is expected to sign for a Turkish team in the coming days. If that deal goes through, he will join his friend and national team colleague Andre Ayew, who is set to complete a loan move from Swansea City to Fenerbahce today. The Turkish side have an option to sign the 28-year-old Ghanaian international on a permanent deal after the loan. Ayew left Swansea City's pre-season tour in Germany and Austria to complete a medical in Istanbul following the talks. Now, this year's Africa Arm Wrestling Championship will begin today here in Ghana at the DG Hamza Dramani Hall at the Accra Sports Stadium. 13 African countries are in town to compete for medals in various weight categories. President of the Ghana Arm Wrestling Association, Charles Osei tells Joy Sports Ghana's representatives, surely the Golden Arms are ready for the task ahead.
As organizers, we have done everything that we should be able to host Africa. So we are. Well, currently 13 countries have submitted their list of players and officials, and we're expecting them in town from tomorrow. On Tuesday, the General Secretary for the World Arm Wrestling Federation will be in Ghana. And then beyond that, other officials will be coming. And then on Wednesday, we'll have the Congress for Africa Arm Wrestling. We'll do the referee seminar. We'll do courtesy calls on the mayor of Accra, the minister, and all that. And then on Friday morning, we'll start with the left arm battles. Saturday, we'll finish with the right arm battles. And then we'll do other ceremonies, and we are done.
Back to football, and the Egypt Football Association has named the short list of 4 coaches to replace Argentine Hector Coupe. Now, Hector Coupe's contract was not renewed after the Pharaohs failed to get past the group stage of the 2018 World Cup. Nick Havel has more.
All four have plenty of coaching experience, but Halilhodžić is the only one to have worked in Africa. The 66-year-old Bosnian has coached Algeria and Ivory Coast national teams, as well as working with the Moroccan club Raja Casablanca. Most recently, he qualified Japan for the 2018 World Cup, but was sacked just 3 months before that tournament in Russia because he fell out with the Football Association in Japan. Pinto, he's a year younger and has coached his native Colombia, but probably his biggest achievement was leading Costa Rica to the quarter-finals of the 2014 World Cup. In Brazil, they progressed from their group, if you remember, at the expense of both England and Italy. His most recent job is with Honduras. And the 59-year-old Aguirre is a former Mexico international. He's coached clubs in the United Arab Emirates and Spain. His international experience is stints with his native Mexico and Japan, who he coached before Halilhodžić. The former Spain international Flores, well, he's the youngest of the quartet, and he's the only one with no experience coaching at a national level. He has, though, worked in the English Premier League with Watford, as well as in Spain at Atletico Madrid, Valencia, Getafe and Espanyol.
Stay with managers, and Brazil manager Tite has signed a new contract which keeps him with the five-time world champions until the end of the 2022 World Cup. Amazing stuff there. Now let's get into the top European clubs, and they were in pre-season action this dawn. Ahead of the upcoming season, some eye-catching results were recorded. Joy Sports' Moses Yeboah has a wrap.
Sadio Mane scored a stoppage-time penalty as Liverpool came from behind to beat Manchester City 2-1 in the International Champions Cup clash in New Jersey. Leroy Sané had given City the lead, but a header from Salah and a last-gasp penalty from Mane, both who were introduced after the break, and Liverpool a deserved victory in the United States. Manchester United eventually overcame AC Milan 9-8 in a penalty shootout, which brought some drama at the StubHub Centre. The teams were deadlocked for 75 minutes after an early goal appeased from Alexis Sanchez and Suso, and it took 13 rounds of spot kicks for the Premier League giants to prevail. Benfica ended Borussia Dortmund's 100% start at the International Champions Cup as they triumphed 4-3 on penalties. Portuguese giants Benfica overturned a 2-goal deficit to salvage a 2-2 draw before surviving a shootout. Young Italian striker Andrea Favelli netted twice as Juventus beat Bayern Munich in a clash of two European heavyweights in Philadelphia. Bayern, shorn of their German World Cup flops, fielded an inexperienced side, while Juventus had the stronger lineup due to Italy's non-involvement at the World Cup, and it showed. The Unai Emery era at Arsenal rose into Singapore today lunchtime as Atletico Madrid awaits in the International Champions Cup.
So we look forward to that. And guess which goal was voted the best of the just ended World Cup in Russia?
Hernandez chasing hard down the left-hand side, gets a good cross in beyond Griezmann. Pavard with the right foot, unbelievable! Unbelievable goal from France's right-back Benjamin Pavard. First time, right-footed, half-volley, screeching into the top of the net. Anything Angel Maria can do, Pavard can do better for France. France 2, Argentina 2. Where on earth do we go next?
Net do we go next? And let's start Bruce Ball there with the commentary, and Benjamin Pavard's stunning strike, yes, in that France World Cup.
That was
last
my
16
best
with your best goal as well. Over Argentina has definitely been voted the best goal of the tournament there, and it all happened on the FIFA's website. So fans had to get in on the act and vote, and Pavard's goal was definitely the best. Didn't you like that from Toni Kroos? Was so interesting that.
Yes,
the goal,
that goal in the group stage.
Expectedly dispatched free kick,
Yes, that free kick was
to make them win and made us feel like they were going to qualify.
You see, that was calculated.
Calculated.
With Kroos's free kick, it was calculated. Pavard's own was so spontaneous. It just fell on his foot and
it was so nice. And I like that screeching. So that's it for the Joy Sports Centre. I mean, today we've not been in a real colours, but of course tomorrow we are back on that, at least when the mood slightly
but tomorrow we are meeting at the corporate jam.
We're meeting at corporate jam, the Soho Bar. We're going to do it. Hartlepool fans, Arsenal fans, and fans of him. And of course, we have to invite the Disco Boys, who missed out in the final. This is the great opportunity to show us that you can do something aside missing finals. You come and dance. I'm sure you will do well at that one. Don't let them beat you there.
The dance champions.
Dance champions.
But George, your editor's wife is celebrating her birthday today. Nathaniel Atto.
Oh, wow.
Nathaniel Atto's wife. So, Mrs. Emilia Atto, your birthday is today. Is your 5th anniversary as well.
Oh, wow.
5th wedding anniversary from Nathaniel and Nora Simone and Reina, the kids.
So Nathaniel Atto, I have love for sports.
Yes.
So
Nathaniel Atto, I have love for Emilia.
No. I have love for Emilia. Mr. Atto, you have to change
Please
change this one for today.
I have a question.
I have love for Emilia.
I have a question for Mrs. Atto. Does Nat go to sleep in a bow tie? I just
That's a good question.
It's
you
a
know?
very, very good question.
Because he's always
please.
dressing Charlie King.
He looks like he wakes up in a bow tie.
Yeah, even when he's in the bathroom, I'm sure bow tie.
He's in a bow tie.
That's it for the Joy Sports Center.
Yes,
you know
yes. Thank you very much, George. We'll also wish it a very, very happy birthday to Sewakoto Insura Ado, the wife of Insura Ado.
Sewakoto.
Yes, after Sewakoto, your birthday shout is coming.
Sewakoto.
Yes, so happy birthday.
Insura.
The two of you.
These guys are romantic.
I have a question about insurance, but that one I'll ask it. I'll call Sewakoto herself and ask it. All right, thank you very